'09 International Lone Star customer states, piece of shit and the AC don't work. So lost some power, diagnosed it here. Pretty sure it's turbo speed. I pretty much on every engine I do, I try to keep the VGT turbo. It just works good for what we do. It's really the jaking performance of them. They're so hard to beat. This is a factory 4-axle truck, you know, it's spent its whole life. Heavy, and it's a good old truck. It needs, you know, a few things here and there. This engine here I probably did about 4 years ago. I need to run the overhead on it and a few other things. It's about time to get the exhaust took care of. It needs some exhaust work on it, and somebody got into the one fender back here, so I'm going to take care of it. And I've fixed it a few different times, but this time they've gouged it pretty hard this time. It's bad location, and it is what it is. It happens. You just got to accept it and move on. Update on the single cam I was working on a couple days ago. The sealing washers, in fact, did fix it. When I got it apart, I actually had a fuel leak down on the incoming line to the fuel transfer pump that I don't know how I missed it, but I did, and that took care of it. So I'm glad. One less thing, because I can't seem to leave stuff alone. It just eats at me. I can go home and I'll continue to think about it for days. It's just a bad habit of mine, and I don't know. But another update, the yellow W9, where I changed that coolant reservoir tank on, I said that, you know, when I had replaced that, there was a good bit of oil residue in the coolant tank that I did not like. Well, pretty sure it's probably got the head gasket, maybe the head, and it might have dropped the liner. I don't know. So here in a couple days I'll get it in here, and I'm going to try to film that whole process. That way, you know, people that are trying to do it themselves or whatnot maybe can get some tips and tricks of what I do on these. I do a lot of these Cummins, you know, twin cams, single cams, X15s, and they're not too bad. People get overwhelmed with it, and a lot of people try to make it more complicated than what it really is. And sometimes if a person just says it in layman's terms rather than trying to read from the manual or something, it's easier to comprehend. It's very easy to be overwhelmed with something that's super simple in the long run. If anybody's looking for a Super CRV, probably going to sell this one. It's a 2011 Lone Star twin cam 871. 600 factory 600 horse 2050 Eaton Ultra Shift. I think it's got right at maybe 30,000 miles or something. I've actually got the dash kind of tore apart in it here right now. Had it out over the weekend and the blower motor quit working, so got a blower motor coming for it, but it's super clean, unmolested. If anybody's interested, you know, just holler. You know, money talks, so it is what it is. But very clean unit. It's been a good unit. Sturdy right now, obviously, but yeah, I hope everybody has a good weekend. Bye.